So, I got something to show you, Jasmine. Thing is, I saw this guy on Twitter, and I don't even know if he's like baiting or if it's, I don't know. It's just such a dumb fuck take, and it just makes me mad. And for context, for the lovely people at home, the lovely Jasmine here is a digital artist, physical artist, as well as, you know, she works in Photoshop as well as working on paper. So I would say she's more experienced to be able to talk on this subject than I am as a musician. But even I was able to look at this and see it as just a fucking stupid take. I don't even know if he's joking or not, but this is ridiculous. Like, look at this. So, digital artists are so fucking dumb. Your career is 0100100001001101. Pick up a paintbrush. In 100 years, all digital art will be gone, and so will you. Don't you want to be Van Gogh?
I feel like he might be just baiting.
I definitely took it, if that's the case.
What if he is serious? He bright.
Like,
I don't know.
at least I know how to mix and make colors. Hashtag treated, fake color fuckers. No one has yet to ratio me. I have more quote tweets than all of you. Hashtag treated. And in 10 years, if Twitter still exists, y'all will be plumbers. I see a lot of plumbers and people on EBT on here.
That's kind of my dad's a fucking plumber.
Yeah!
And he went to art school, so that's kind of...
It hurts, sure, but like, also, what's wrong with being a plumber? Like,
You need plumbers.
yeah, I bet this guy, if, what is he gonna do, call a fucking, like, physical artist to come take the shit out of his fucking clogged drains? No, he's gonna call a goddamn plumber.
Or if he needs heating. Or
Yeah, it's like, fucking,
keep your water clean.
why immediately jump to shitting on plumbers? It makes no sense.
I'd like this.
Digital artists busy drawing their girlfriends right now. They ain't got a real one. Wow. Digital artists are at home bored watching Netflix, which is where people should be right now, considering this is like we're getting into a third wave. Instead of replying to this guy, he quote tweets him, "I did not just stay awake for 48 hours working on project for this clown to pretend he knows what he's talking about. You do not understand how dumb you sound clowning on people for the job they chose like this. The fuck you do today? Piss your pants online all day?" True, he's also the one. I mean, what am I doing? But like, he is also the one fucking just sitting here.
What is he doing? He's just
bitching
yelling
online.
into
Literally screaming into the void. Like, who asked also first when he said this?
Also, a lot
Also,
of advertisements, digital art.
all advertising.
If he watches Netflix, digital art.
Yeah, any form of advertising done right now. How much Photoshop do you think? He probably fucking jerks off to more Photoshop on Instagram than like anything that's real.
Probably jerks off to hentai.
Probably. I mean, that's what he's trying to shit on these fucking digital artists for, right? All that crap for less than 700 likes. I draw mommy milkers. Nice, dude. 8.1k likes versus 2.177k likes. It's Tuesday, April 13th right now. And he tweeted this 2 days ago. I saw this like in the morning when he tweeted it. So that first tweet was at 3,500 quote tweets. And then the other one's at, now it's at 11.6 thousand quote tweets. This guy got absolutely dunked on talking about ratios. I don't know. It just fired me up. That's why I screenshotted it. I don't feel as strongly as I did the other day, but like I'm still not sure if he's even baiting.
Did he get like fucked over by digital artists and he's just lashing out?
Who hurt you, man? This is better than y'all worth. Y'all shit trash. My shit gold. Okay? Let's see this. See, you know, Jazz, what we didn't know going into this is that, yeah, that is obnoxiously red. Our shit trash. This shit gold. So.
Maybe he's just a big narcissist.
Maybe we'll just keep that in mind. There is a fair chance. I mean, like, there's a fair amount of narcissism that goes with most art.
He might just be, I don't know, lashing out.
I think that's actually it's not a bad point.
Over.
Yeah, like which digital artist hurt him? Like some girl, like I don't know.
Oh no, maybe he'd previously
dated one.
Or
was mad they
he
stayed
got
inside.
commissions for something and then didn't get them. He didn't pay him or
Probably
whatever.
not.
And then they gave him shit.
We
for it.
clearly don't know the whole story,
I don't
but
know.
we're just trying to make guesses because this shit makes no sense. I don't know why he's so aggressive. I won't say it's terrible. Like, I can't even say that. But, like, to think it's, like, unique is groundbreaking? Nah. The thing is, the guy isn't he kind of just fucking himself over? Like, you think he's not gonna need artists? Like, isn't he gonna need advertising at some point if he wants to get, like, don't you need album art? Don't you need music videos that isn't just you screaming into a fucking mirror in your bathroom?
Red lights, I heard too.
With the red lights that you maybe either put in, like maybe that's just like a hotel. Some hotel bathrooms have red lights instead of normal lights because people get hung over and shit. So maybe it's even just a hotel bathroom, which even then, like what? Like he was talking about people not going outside, and this guy is sitting in his house, like not outside. He didn't film outside either, and he's even breaking like quarantines and COVID anyway. He is going outside, but he's not going to film his music video out there. Like, I just don't get it. Just thought it was kind of a dumb fuck take. DFT.
Yeah. I don't have too much to say.
There's not much to say. Like, if he's being, like, basically it boils down to, like, if he's being legit, fucking, he just doesn't understand digital art. Like, does this guy not watch movies? Like, I don't know. And if he isn't, like, what? If he is baiting, why is he baiting digital artists so hard?
Yeah.
Like, who's got him so mad, man? I don't know. But it's the first time I've heard of him. He's, like, already a verified Twitter user, and I've never heard of the guy up until this.
Animation's digital art.
Yeah.
Like, most of it.
And then nobody will ever remember something like the Lego movie or Spider-Verse or...
In the end, like, all art only lasts for so long.
Yeah.
Even physical art.
Yeah, paintings
so,
like the restoration painting.
Also, you can print digital art.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was a lot of people's first thing, like with the Van Gogh point, was like, oh well, printers exist. Was like I think where I saw this tweet, like you're a baby. But no, Ross had a good tweet here, where he said, very true. We should figure out a way to take digital art out of the computer and bring it into the real world. You're onto something. It would work like a toaster, but art would come out. That way, we won't lose it during the Y3K bug.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think that's. I don't know. I don't know if this is. I don't even know if this is a good video.
You can sit and rant.
Thank you, folks. That's DFT episode 1. Dumb fuck takes.
Dumb fuck takes.
Where we just get mad at Twitter again, because Twitter is just a place where you get angry all day.
Yeah.
I don't know. What a beautiful website.
I honestly think he's just angry. He got
Rejected him.
I swear, he just got fucked over by one, and now he's just on a
I think so.
rampage, being like, "Oh, all digital artists fucking suck now."
Don't you want to be Van Gogh?
I think that's a really bad take.
Yeah. It's yeah. Not the brightest.
Like when people are like, "Oh," when you say artist, and they're like, "Oh, you do paintings."
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
It's always the
like
first
what
thing they
your
assume.
Granny asks.
Yeah. I paint with watercolors on. I do.
So you're into Van Gogh?
I cut off my ear and I do still art.
Pablo Picasso?
He painted a soup can. I don't know why.
He wears striped shirt. You know, you got the little beret or whatever it's called.
Like where's Waldo?
Yeah. Painting landscapes all day?
But that's the only art that's legitimate.
Yeah.
Fucking digital art, Doom Eternal, Skyrim, every.
Just, coloring.
Yeah.
No, there's still traditional art.
It's all over the place. It's where most people start. Like even with your digital art, you start on sketch with paper, right? Yeah, and then you bring it into Photoshop, draw over it, and then finish the color there.
I find it, like, digital art just to be, like, an easier shortcut. You got, like, colors there already. You can mirror it. to make it
Mhm.
symmetrical, and you go
Clone stamps,
clone
blending.
stamps, layers.
Layers are the biggest thing. Holy fuck. Well, and the thing is, technology exists to make life easier and faster. So to think that art is illegitimized by the use of technology is to think your car is like useless because the horse is more pure as a form of travel. Don't you want to be a fucking real racer? Why aren't you riding horses on a track? Why are you driving Why are you driving NASCAR?
It's like an argument between like photography and stuff, between like digital, and then like with I can never remember what those cameras are called, like Polaroid.
Like old cameras.
Yeah, like the one you'd put the film in.
Yeah, like film reel, like
Yeah.
analog
There's
cameras.
still some people
Analog.
that use those.
Yeah. Well, you see the same argument in music where people are like, "Oh, this sounds better because it was recorded on tape."
Mhm.
Like, why is it better? Because it's harder to make.
Yeah.
Like, things end up sounding shittier sometimes. Not everything's better on tape. Also, think of like the economic waste, like the amount of material used in a lot of physical art. Like, yeah, granted, technology takes a lot of stuff, but over time,
Takes lots of it.
you'll use less materials with one computer than you will with like, even I could like 1,000 different like just in music with tape. Like if you waste like 3 massive reels of tape recording your album and that's just wrong, what a fucking waste, you know? Versus if I have to delete a half gigabyte of fucking music, which like I would hope not, it's not a huge loss comparatively.
You know, even artists like Van Gogh back then, they weren't really appreciated at the time.
They weren't appreciated till long after their death.
Yeah, they died poor and.
And people were calling their art illegitimate at the time too.
Yeah.
So if anything, that guy is being the same critics that Van Gogh faced. Fucking, but his shit gold. Our shit trash. My shit gold. Should be painful.
Also, he could be just doing this to get more attention
It
on
worked.
himself.
I mean, it worked. I mean, it made me triggered enough or tilted enough, whichever word you want to use, to A, make this video, or A, even screenshot it, and B, make this video. So,
Yeah.
and like we've been able to talk about it for like 20 minutes, laughing at the guy, clowning on him. So, but even then, is that what he wants to be remembered by? Doesn't he want to be Van Gogh? Like, your memory is going to be shitting on digital art. It's not going to go down well. People are just going to dunk on you forever. Like, I don't know. I think that's all we really got to say. Bye.
He's just a fart in the wind.